Hello folks, welcome back to yet another Football Manager 2020 European Championship squad prediction video. That's right folks, we're going to take a look at what the amazing game FM20 thinks will happen for the Portuguese national squad for the Euros. And before we jump into it, because we all know at least one Portuguese player, I'm going to try and just adjust this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Just burst a few people's minds there with the thing. But yeah, we all know one player, don't we? We all know flipping Ronaldo, don't we? So will he make it? I'm pretty dang sure of it. But just to familiarise yourself with some of the names that you could expect to see here. This is the most recent squad. Following, I'm using Wikipedia here, the great football source that is Wikipedia. Wink, wink. So yeah, some familiar names. Rui Patricio, obviously for Wolves. Ruben Neves, also for Wolves. Diogo Jota, also for Wolves. João Martinho, also for Wolves. So maybe if you're just a Wolves fan, you'll know some of these bad boys. Is there any more guys for Wolves? I think that's it. I think I got myself covered. But also Bernardo Silva is in there. Also the new face of the place. Where is he? Where's that youngster? João Felix. He didn't make the squad at least last time out because of an injury. Renato Sanchez. Will he make it back into the squad? So yeah, a lot of familiar names and faces for Portugal. So just take a quick snapshot to see who they are and just to see who will make it into the summer tournament next year. So here we are, back in the vortex, folks. We're going to take a look at Portugal. So we're going to kick it off right here with Rui Patricio. That's right, the Wolverhampton goalkeeper, the Portuguese number one. No questions asked there. 87 caps to his name in the real world, 81 in this. So he's played more in this than he has with this. So there's some contrasting numbers there, I'm sure. £24.5 million rated. Formerly of, where did he play before? Sporting. He was ever present in Sporting, and he's done bits for, he actually left into that cloud, didn't he, when there was all that shit was going on for Sporting. All the players left for no money, and he was one of them. Joining Rui Patricio in the squad for Euros will be Pepe. That's right, the veteran. Do we like Pepe? I don't think we do. I think he's one of them weird players that kind of infuriates a lot of folks. I'm sure he's a lovely man, but playing-wise, he could be a bit nasty. So he makes a squad, 36 years of age now, playing his football back in Porto. He used to play for Porto back in the day before making the switch to Real Madrid and then to Besiktas and the Super League. So Pepe goes and adds to his caps. So yeah, Pepe, one of them funky players. But he makes it despite his aging years. Next up, alongside Pepe, we have Danilo Pereira plays his football out in Porto as well. Danilo Pereira, do I see you? Yes, I do. In the most recent squad, he's one of the sort of regulars, I guess, in that midfield. 28 years of age in this field. Hasn't aged a day. Yep, rated at £27 million. He'll make the squad, no questions asked. Defensive midfielder, probably number one in that role. Alongside Pizzi. Pizzi makes it, 30 years of age in the real world, has not aged either in this one. So it looks like a lot of these folks will change their years, or get a year older, should I say, during the tournament. So Pizzi makes it. He's 30 years old, can play on the right, the left, or down the middle of an attacking trio. Can also play further back in sort of box standard midfield slot. So Pizzi makes it. Plays his football outfit in Benfica, rated just under £28 million. Alongside Rafa, not Benitez or Nadal. Excuse me, but just straight up Rafa. In fact, probably called Rafa Silva, I think is more familiar with. Last featured for Portugal back in October for the Luxembourg game. 17 caps to his name. He gets a further 10 here, rated at £37 million. So Rafa makes it, can play on the left or the right-hand side of an attacking trio. His rating is 7.66 for the season. Not too shabby there, folkies. Alongside Nelson Semedo, he makes the squad as well. Nelson Semedo is a right-back. Traditionally, can also play at the left back if you want to go. He plays his football and Barcelona, £15 million rated right back. And he wasn't in the most recent squad purely because of injury. I think he was last selected for the game in against Lithuania. That must have been their first game in that last call-up. But anyway, if he's a first-team regular at Barcelona, he'll go. No questions, and he'll start as well. He'll be one of the first names on the sheet. So Nelson Semedo will go alongside Andre Silva, playing his football now, I believe, in Germany. Eintracht Frankfurt, scoring 6 goals in 22 games. Maybe there to fill the void of that fellow who went to Real Madrid. But anyway, didn't do too much in this simulation. 6 goals in 22 games. Might be a 2-year loan as it stands. 24 years of age, still got a whole few years ahead of him. He's got 17 caps, 17 goals in 37 games. So it's not a bad return for him in the national scene. So he'll probably go. If he's got a good relationship with the governor, he'll go. This guy will definitely go. Bernardo Silva, £78 million rated. Can play anywhere in midfield and also possibly as a striker. Emergency striker, I would say. Very, very desperate times if you want to go. 13 goals for Man City in this bizarre world. 8 assists. 7.62 average rated. Probably one of the better players within Portugal's camp these days. Obviously, Ronaldo is Ronaldo, and then you have the next crop, and he's definitely in that next crop. Bruno Varela is also going. He's a goalkeeper. He's one that's come out of nowhere. Bruno Varela, 25 years of age. He's actually on loan from Benfica. No caps in the real world. He's played for the under-21s for the Portuguese side. He actually spends his time here in this bizarre world for Ajax. 11 goals conceded in 10 games, 7.17 rated. Don't see it. Don't see this one happening. If that's the case, I think there's guys here with caps to their names, so I doubt this guy will be called up. Rueben Vezo is one that's also come out of nowhere. Vezo plays his football for Levante, rated at £21.5 million. He's a 26-year-old centre-back, can also play as defensive midfielder. Don't see him anywhere, neither. I'm just trying to check, make sure he's not listed as a midfielder. Nope. So Ruben Vezo is another wild card playing his football for Levante. He's had an average season, nothing crazy, so that's probably a wild one. João Cancelo for Manchester City these days, obviously bought in as a right back, I'd say. Can play down the right hand side anyway, and maybe a little bit of left back as well. He's probably going to go. £65 million rated. Formerly of Benfica, then to Valencia, Inter Milan, Juve. He's been around the block. Still got a good 2 or 3 years of primetime football ahead of him. So, yeah, fit and ready, he'll go. Jorge Gonzalo. I'm just trying to see his name in the squad. He wasn't selected. There he is. There he is. Of course he is. He's listed as, yeah, okay. All right. Anyway, Gonzalo goes. Alongside, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo, just rated at £8.25 million. He's 35 years of age, though, in the real world. He's 34, so he will gain the extra year. He's on nearly £1 million a week. Another fantastic season, 7.88 rated, double digits. Hopefully he'll keep on playing. I think he says he wants to play till he's 40, something like that, into his 40s. Not wrong with that. Can play anywhere you like. You can even stick him in goal and it'd be fantastic. So there's Ronaldo. He makes it. Alongside Ruben Diaz. He's valued at £34 million. Plays his football. Where does he play his football? Plays for Benfica. 22 years of age. Centre-back. He'll go. Joins PSG in this bizarro world. Very, very good. Commanding centre-back. At such a young age. Ruben Diaz. Alongside João Felix, playing his football out in Atletico Madrid these days. He is the future face for Portuguese football. Made the move for £112 million from Benfica last season. After one full season, he got the big money move to Atletico Madrid, who is, again, the face of Atletico Madrid right now. Obviously, Griezmann's moved on. They're using this guy now as the figurehead for them. 3 caps, 7 goals. He'll go as well. He wasn't listed in the most recent squad, though. That's something, but I think he was injured. So, yep, João Felix will make it, despite that. Alongside Bruno Fernandes, the most coveted midfielder in the football at the moment. In this bizarre world, he does make that move to Manchester United. He can play as a midfielder and as an attacking midfielder as well. He can also dabble on the left, on the right-hand side. He made the move for about £52 million. Yet to play a game, though. He had the full season out in Sporting. Scored 9 goals, 10 assists, 7.43 rated. Bruno Fernandes will go as well. Yeah, he was in the most recent squad. I would expect him to go along. Alongside Ferreiro, 23-year-old centre-back, can also play at right-back, plays for Benfica, wanted by Liverpool. Ferreiro, where are you in this real world? He's also was selected or called up for the games in September. 22 years of age, didn't feature any games. He's got 6 caps so far, though. Definitely one that could be a surprise package to come out of nowhere and make the squad. So Ferreiro makes it, probably to my better judgment. Alongside Gabriel, it's going back to the 90s. Gabriel makes the squad. I don't see him anywhere. within recent times. So Gabriel's a name that's coming out of nowhere. Defensive midfielder for Portugal, also for Benfica, rated at £26.5 million. Decent season as well for Benfica, 7.11 rated. So Gabriel will make the squad alongside Gonçalo Guedes, who is an attacking player, can play on the left-hand side or the right-hand side. 11 goals in 27 games for Gonçalo Guedes. He was most selected for the games in October. He plays his football for Valencia, £43.5 million. If he's fit and ready, he'll go. Definitely a danger man to have, and I expect him to make the squad as well. So Gonçalo Guedes will make it in this bizarre world. He had an okay season, nothing fantastic though, 6.86 rated. Rafael Guerreiro, he'll go, Portuguese left back, 26 years of age, for Borussia Dortmund, formerly of Lorient out in France. So he's been brought up in France. He must have some sort of French connection. There he is. He's part French national. So Herrera makes it into the squad. I think that was a no-brainer as well. He's in the most recent squad. So, yeah, rated at £30 million. Alongside Anthony Lopez. He is also a good shout. It's a very, very good shout. Anthony Lopez makes it 18 caps, 0 goals. Yeah, I'm just realising now I probably should have selected him in my squad. Plays his football for Lyon out in Ligue 1. 31 goals conceded, 35 games. Yep, he'll go. He'll flip and go. I don't think I'll put him in my team, but yeah. So Anthony Lopez, number 1, alongside Florentino Luis, who is a defensive midfielder. They've got a lot of talent, don't they? Benfica, £30.5 million, 8 caps to his name. Plays as a defensive midfielder as well. In this world, 7.39 average rated for the season. So good season for Florentino, which gets him into the squad. Alongside Mario Rui, who's a left back as well. Definitely got some competition for that left back slot. Plays his football for Napoli. He's been selected as well in the most recent squad, so he'll make it as well, according to this. 9 caps to his name. Doesn't get any further because of Herrera probably bossing him out in that spot. So Rui will make it alongside João Moutinho. There we go. There's another Wolverhampton Wanderers. I've not seen Neves, though. Not seen Neves, and I've not seen the other one. Who's the other one? Jota. Not seen him. Not seen him. So Moutinho makes it, 33 years of age, can play anywhere you like in that midfield. Left-hand side of midfield, right-hand side, down the middle, down the defensive midfield, attacking midfield. He's Mr. Versatile. He's been at Wolves for a couple of seasons. I think he just signed an extension to 2022. Formerly of Monaco and formerly of Porto. He seems to stick around for a while. He's very loyal. Yeah, so that's good to see. Alongside Rui Patricio. There we have it. We have it. So, yeah. There's a couple of surprises in there. For me, anyway, Lopez coming out of nowhere to take that third goalkeeping spot, and well, that Bruno Varela, I don't rate that one. I don't think that's going to happen. But no Jota, no Neves, no Ricardo Pereira, which is, I think, a bit of a howler because he's been absolutely amazing for Leicester City this season. Yeah, so some surprises in there. We'll see. We'll see if that happens or not. Obviously, a lot of youth. Perhaps they will go with youth. They may go with experience. There's some other big names that also didn't get selected. For example, Eder, who plays his football out in Lokomotiv Moscow. He might get pulled up. You never know. You never know. Renato Sanchez is the forgotten man of Portuguese football. Anyway, folks, that's not my predictions. That's Football Manager 2020's prediction for the Euros for Portugal next summer. How close do you think they'll get? Give me your thoughts and opinions in the old comment section down below. If they're missing some key players, get them in the old comment section down below. So we'll take a little look at them, and then I'll actually have my own ones. They're actually already up right now with this video, so make sure you check that sucker out. Be sure to give this a thumbs up while you're at it, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I've got new football videos coming out, especially Euros, every single day for a while now, and also plenty of other content on the channel, so make sure you check that out. I'm a busy man, folks. I'm a busy man. I'll see you all next time around. Until then, subscribe. Ciao. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.